All right, what's going on, guys? It's Owen here. Today we're going to be going ahead and taking a look at the new LR Gohan and Goku versus the legendary Vegeta event. Now, your boy did one single summon, and we have a copy. So, unfortunately, I just drained whatever luck I have for a big celebration coming up, whatever it may be. But we'll go ahead and taking it. We'll go ahead and take that. Cool LR, nice little what if concept. Definitely a fan of these kind of things. Goresh said it in his summoning video, but I'll go ahead and relay the message in case you have not seen that. But what basically he said is it is very good for the life cycle of the game if we start seeing these what if units. One thing I guess we could note is, like, sure, these animations aren't as good as the 7-year LR's animations, but hey, when you have when they're trying to use stuff with less source material and stuff like that, I do think it is a very cool concept when they put these things in the game. Definitely excited to see what the future of Dokkan holds. Hopefully, the life cycle of this game, we can continue to get, the 8th and 9th anniversary that they kind of mentioned in the producer letter or something like that. Or like, I forget where the source was, but they talked about how it was the, it's like, yeah, we look forward to the 8th and the 9th year anniversary of this game. So, as a consumer of the product, I am definitely an advocate for the game lasting as long as possible because I love playing this game. Sometimes, I go through phases where I just have no motivation to play it, but, the love for the game never dies, right? I'm such a fan of this game. So, that being said, we are in the legendary Vegeta event just to kind of see how he looks in a basic, semi-difficult kind of area because, he's not link leveled or anything yet, so I'm not going to go ahead and throw him into the red zone quite just yet. We'll go ahead and get him link leveled a little bit, and then we'll kind of address it from there. Oh, we gotta go ahead and mute the phone. Going to start with the link leveling as we speak, but yeah, so from what I saw when I was using this guy in this run, this is a post-recording commentary, so, not my usual style, but it does kind of work out in this sense because I was able to just kind of bang this gameplay out real quick, and now we can go ahead and talk about it. It's the Gohan and Goku look very, very good in here, but what kind of makes them go is the fact that we have this Goku/Gohan in the first slot. Now, it should go without saying that the Goku/Gohan is just going to do the bulk of the defensive work. Yep, I'm going to go ahead and show you the links and all that. I got one link doing something. I forget where it was at. It might have been not the Roshi event. I forget where it was. I got it doing something, right? Yeah, so real cool, I'm kind of all over the place, but the Gohan and Goku unit, the Gohan/Goku unit, obviously you want to throw him in slot 1, do all your additionals, get Gohan out as soon as possible, try and get Gohan out realistically as soon as possible, right? Like, because you might run into that situation where he is not going to get hit a lot when he comes out, so you're not going to be able to get the guard or anything like that, but, in this run, we do get the guard in the first slot. So we have a permanent tank in the first slot, and we can go ahead and let this Goku and Gohan go to work. Slot 2 is like a... you kind of hear the term boring slot 2 unit a lot, and unfortunately, I do think that they fall into this realm where I haven't seen how they're going to perform defensively in slot 1 in most content, but I think ideally where you want to keep that at almost all times is you want to put them in that second slot next to a tanking unit in the front, like that Gohan with guard. The stacking AGL Gohan. It looks like with the physical cell EZA, we are not going to be seeing an AGL Gohan EZA, but when we were speculating on that, it was definitely more wishful thinking. I would definitely prefer to have that AGL Gohan EZA just because, like, we have him rainbowed and Cell is rainbowed and stuff like that, and that would just be like one of the most game-changing kind of EZAs when you get a Kamehameha leader that would probably go up to 180 and stuff like that, and it would just really be just big for the game, right? And see right here, I kind of make a dumb play where I grab the orbs and then fuse into Gogeta, when what I should have done is fuse into Gogeta to get more rainbow orbs so I could go ahead and try and get the 24 key super with the Goku and Gohan, but we go ahead and take our 18 key here. Everything will work out just fine. Oh no, it's not this turn. It's another turn. I know for a fact I do it. I fuse into Gogeta and then cost us, grab the orbs first, so I know for a fact that does happen at some point. Right there, I was just like, should I turn the skip active skill on or off? And I'm like, I don't know. So It's this is some exciting stuff though. I'm really glad that we had this LR on the squad. Being able to bring him home on the initial banner, especially in 5 stones, is something I will never take for granted. You know, it's very much appreciated that I don't have to even bother chasing this unit, because I tried to chase the Goku / Gohan and we had no luck in that regard. So definitely glad that we got him out of the way. Never like chasing an LR, especially on a yellow coin banner like this, can definitely get dangerous, and we no longer have to worry about that. So definitely excited about that. Yeah, so now that I've been thinking about it, we have not talked about the team that I brought forward here to kind of go over what I like to kind of do the thing. Like, you can kind of figure it out, right? We're running the Kamehameha / Super Saiyan / Goku family team. We got Super Saiyan 3 Physical Goku. We got Dynamic Goku. We got AGL Kamehameha Leader Gohan. We got the 200% leader skill as a friend support. We got the TEQ Goku and Gohan. And then last but not least, we have our favorite fusion, our boy Super Gogeta, and Super Saiyan 4 Goku as well. You know, just a very nice floater. You know, it's telling when the floater hits, you know, is harder than the new LR. It's just the case. This Super Saiyan 4 Goku is just an absolute truck. He is phenomenal. I am a huge fan of that unit. And then quick check on defense. We're at 110k before they super. Linked up with this Gohan, who's always going to have guard, who can handle all the work defensively. You just put him where it's like Tech Khalifa in the God event, right? You just throw where all the attacks are at. You throw this Gohan where most of the attacks are at, and hope that the super is one of them. So, you know, it's really telling when you can see that this Gohan can tank Broly in the red zone. If you didn't know, it was one of the hardest hitting enemies in the game, as well as the Omega Shenron. The red zone, I don't really know how this guy's going to work in the red zone. I don't think before they super, they stand any chance against the Broly AoE, but I could be wrong on that, so don't quote me. Haven't seen a 100% showcase yet. Wasn't too excited about this unit, but I was doing a stream over, not a stream, but technically a stream, right? But I was just hanging out over in the 5.9 public Discord. We were messing around. I did like some global summons, and then I went over to JP. I'm like, I'll just do one single. And then Krillin and 18 came up with Vegeta, and the rest is history, right? You're watching the results. So, yeah, I wasn't really planning on summoning for this unit, so I didn't do too much homework on the kit right off the bat, but we do have, you can see here, right, we have, yeah, so let's kind of just, you know, we're going over it, right? So let's go ahead and pull this up just so we are on the same page here. Just want to make sure there's no confusion on my end. So we've got, let's see. I mean, obviously they perform very well in here, right? This is the Vegeta event, so, you know, I'm not expecting too much, but, so let's see. We've got, yeah, so when he gets the 20 or more key, I knew this part, they get the guaranteed additional. Let's see. Whole lot of attack and defense. Yeah, okay. So, yeah, after they super, it's, I mean, whew. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, a lot of attack plus 59 and 50, and defense plus 58. So we got the ultimate damage multiplier of 550%. We've got defense by 30% for 1 turn. We've got an SA multiplier and defense by 30% for 1 turn. Ultimate damage multiplier by 100 during attack. We've got additional boost when performing a super attack are calculated separately for a total attack of 152.81 and defense plus 149.64% when performing a super attack, plus an additional attack plus 7.95 and defense plus 7.9 per key spear obtained, plus an additional boost attack of 246.62 and defense plus 241.28 if it is an ultra super attack, plus an additional attack plus 10.9 and defense plus 10.8 per key sphere obtained. So they are doing quite a bit. That was a mouthful. Yeah, so like one big thing, you know, what just screams out to me, right? It's like this is an 18, you know, this unit raises defense on the 18 and the 12 key, and if you get the 20 key, you're guaranteed to get both. So it's just one of those things where you're going to be getting that double defensive raise all the time, especially because they have the extra key mechanic, and they've got, you know, it's so much attack and defensive buffs and stuff like that. It's just, this is a really powerful LR, and you know, you put them in the second slot and next to this invincible wall of a Gohan unit, and that is quite impressive. I'm definitely liking what I saw in this run, and then after kind of rereading the kit, I definitely am a fan of what they are doing. How many times have I said definitely in this video? Go ahead and keep a count. Yeah, so we're moving along pretty well right here. We've got to the physical phase. We're just kind of cooking. Not really worried about taking too much damage. We kind of built the team that way that we wouldn't. So I was able to go ahead and err on the side of caution with especially just having the just amount of defensive stacking on this team. Between Namek Goku and AGL Gohan and STR Gohan with his guard and all that extra fun stuff. And, you know, you just see Namek Goku just doing so much attack. Like, we're just ripping off 6 mil after 6 mil after 6 mil, right? And you guys are going to see towards the end, we actually have a moment where physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku is almost too good for our own good. Because, you know, you could probably figure out or just deduct how I wanted to go ahead and win this run. And we end up getting it, but, you know, it did get close the turn before. I'm like, oh no, we're not going to get it. I'm going to have to redo it. But no, we ended up getting the turn that we wanted, so we're going to go ahead and rock with that. You know, we just cooked that physical phase, and now... unfortunately, the situation did not arise where I was going to be able to do the, let him take a super in slot 1 or anything like that, but, you know, this is not a unit that you're supposed to do that with. You put him, like I said, I was like, let me do this. I was thinking about it. And this is where I make the mistake, where I should have just fused into Gogeta, because now I can't get the 20 key super attack anymore, right? So I grab those orbs, and then like a dummy, I go ahead and fuse, and then I could have just done this, right, and gotten the orbs that I needed, and it is what it is, right? But ultimately, it doesn't end up mattering too much, as we do end up getting the W, but definitely would have preferred to win it the way, well, not even, I got exactly what I wanted, but yeah, what am I talking about? I got the active skill win, which is exactly what I wanted, so super impressed with what this unit is doing, by the way. This is 55%, essentially level 1 links. I have a level 3 additional and a level 5 attack on them. And we end up getting the additional anyway, so it works out, right? Shout out to the level 3 additional. So we get a double defensive raise right there, and plus whatever we got from the orbs and all the multipliers and all that fun stuff. We have now, so next turn, we're going to go ahead and try and finish this off, but we need to, the goal is to try and get back to this rotation one more time so we can go ahead and do the active skill, but you can just see by the sheer amount of damage, it's going to be close, that we are really just cooking this man. We are doing a ton of damage quickly, so I'm reaching that point where I'm starting to get a little bit nervous, like, oh no, are we going to do too much damage and end up winning this too early? And you'll see that with physical Super Saiyan 3 Goku, it gets super, super close because of he just has the innate chance to crit, right? So, yeah, I'm thinking, like, don't try and get the 18 key or whatever with him. Just do, you know, don't rip off a triple super right here, Namek Goku, and we should be good. So, you'll see, it ends up getting so close, and we rely on the dodge chance from the AGL Vegeta to give us the W. Or not give us the W, but get us into the next turn. So, that was pretty exciting. It definitely had me on the edge of my seat there for a minute. Just like, I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, because I really want to get that active skill for the win, yeah. And let's just take a moment to appreciate Namek Goku with his 6.3 and then a 6 million attack stat against a super class enemy. If that was an extreme class enemy, whee, that'd be a high attack stat. Yep, so then we get the crit here, and I'm like, oh no, like he's gonna do it, isn't he? And then Super Saiyan 3 Goku has a 5.1 million attack stat, and he has a chance to crit, and he crits, and then he does another normal, and then another normal, oh, and then he does the super, no, 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 okay. He gets the dodge. I was like, yes, 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 all right. Yeah, so we end up getting the dub right here. We go ahead and do it with the active skill, so let's, the audio did not pick up on this, but I felt that this run was good, and we got exactly what we wanted, so let's go ahead and let this kind of play out right here. Yeah, so this active skill is one of the cooler animations in the game. A huge fan of the mid Super Saiyan 2 transformation in the What If Alive version of the Father-Son Kamehameha. Really cool stuff. I hope Dokkan continues to do stuff like this in the future, just because this is like a really cool thing, and the color change to the Super Saiyan 2 transformation, the way it kind of takes forever. Goku tells Gohan, like, good job, whatever. I don't know what it is in Japanese off the top of my head, but, you know, and that's how you kind of end up getting the win. So that was the LR Goku and Gohan against the Legendary Vegeta event. Just wanted to give you a long event showcase really quickly, as, you know, I just pulled them a few hours ago. That's all I got for you guys in this video today. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you are new. I post Dokkan content all the time, so turn on notifications so you don't miss out whenever I post a new video. Thanks, guys. Have a great day. I'm out.